What's up guys, Godz back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about rainbow medals. I'm going to explain how to easily finish out the Make a Rainbow weekly elite bounty for Zavala, as well as finish out your pot of gold challenge in your Dawning record book. Basically guys, it's pretty simple. Start the nightfall up by yourself and stay in the area you spawn in right when you start off. In that area, there are enough enemies that spawn in, a single group that you can do about 2 rainbow medals per group if no one else spawns. I'll have it playing in the background so you can just see how many I got. I did get a few from other places like strikes and whatnot, but I did most of them here in this playable space right when you land for the nightfall. If you're by yourself, it's very quick and fast. If you have, a group spawn in that's doing the nightfall and they run off, they may kill all the enemies, they may not. So if you have people come in, instead of trying to do your stuff while they're there, just let them go through so you're not getting frustrated. If one other person is there, you can leave and try to go back and see if you're by yourself, or you can just maybe see if you can do it without or with them there. You might be able to get 1 per group then, which still it doesn't take very long. For weapons for this, I would suggest a scout rifle, or really any weapon that has explosive rounds. So a hand cannon would be great. Something that you can put some damage on people where you don't have to aim a lot. I kind of sprayed hip fire on a lot of people to get the kills I needed with my primaries. Secondary, I used a fusion rifle. You can use a shotgun, you can use a sniper. I just used a fusion rifle because it's kind of in the middle on the range department, just so I could make sure I could get everything. I did use the Lord of Wolves a little bit until I finally decided to whip out the exotic sword. And then for my heavy, I either used a legendary sword or an exotic sword, depending on how much ammo or whatever I wanted to do. I noticed with the exotic sword I was doing 1-hit kills most of the time, instead of with the legendary I was doing 2-hit kills. So it's just kind of your preference, but I think that the explosive round on the primary with a fusion rifle and an exotic sword is just one of your best routes. Other than that, something else that you can do is you can start up the Siva Crisis playlist, or even just the other Siva playlist. I can't remember what it's called. And you can do this a different way, but kind of in the same way. So let's say you're doing say you pop up the Nexus strike, kind of like the Nightfall, but it's through the strike playlist and you've got 2 other people with you. Well, there's so many times where I ran into the issue where I'd get on my last heavy kill or something and someone would steal the kill, and then I wouldn't be able to complete the rainbow medal. Well, what you can do is when you start out, if you know where the Winter's Run strike is, so say you're on, with our example on Venus, so you know where Winter's Run is, you can leave the area where the Nexus strike is, zoom on over through where you would normally go on patrol, and then go through the area where the Winter's Run strike is. All the enemies will be the appropriate level for the Siva Crisis playlist, just like if it were the Nightfall and you did it. And you won't have to worry about nobody being up there. It's an area where you only go if it's your fire team, and you can kill enemies that way, or you can just stay right there at the beginning. It's up to you. If you end up doing a strike on the moon or on Earth or anywhere else, just go into one of the other playable spaces in the normal patrol from there, where you know that it only does fire teams. So that's also an option you could do. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think that's the 2 easiest ways that you can get these done this week. It didn't take me very long. It took me a couple hours to do everything on each character, but I was also doing the other weekly bounties as well. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this simplifies it for you and makes it easier. Please make sure you leave a like on the video. It really helps get it out there to people. Leave a comment. Let me know, did this make it easier on you? Is there a better way that you know to do it than I've explained here? If you do know a better way, please put it in the comments so we can all see and find a better way. And then also subscribe, guys. That way you can keep up with my content. Got awesome stuff coming out with the Dawning, as well as many months and weeks on with Destiny into Destiny 2 and forever and ever and ever. But that's it, guys. I will see you in the next video.